Hi viewers, hello. Here at Camp Gospel here in Middle Tennessee, and just got done taking my bath. It's very hot. It's like in the mid-90s here, viewers. And I got a new tent here. My ALPS tent got all molded up from all that rain and humidity we've been having. So I ended up buying another tent. I want to thank my friend for the funds, and I ended up buying a new tent here. It's a Camppal brand, some Chinese brand. They sold it on Amazon, so it's not too bad. Let's back up here a little bit. I'll show you a little bit what it looks like here. It's not too bad. It got this big door you could just roll, the vestibule you could roll up, and you got a lot of mesh on here, like the front and rear. So the tent's not real long, like the length of it's not real long. It's under 7 feet long in length, but I still got enough room to stretch out in it. And but it's plenty high though. It's pretty tall, so I could sit up in it because I'm pretty tall. So, and it's wide. It's almost 6 feet wide, like the width of the tent. So not too bad. I'm real happy with it. It's a Camppal. I don't know if you ever heard that. It's just some Chinese brand. Camppal, here it is. There's the tent logo there, Camppal there. They sell this on Amazon, so that's why I bought it from Amazon. I guess it's a Chinese brand though. Tent. It's actually a Chinese company, so we're gonna see how it holds up here. Fortunately, the ALPS tent didn't do too good. Got all moldy. Lots of mold, yeah, inside the tent. So I was breathing that stuff into. It's probably not very healthy. So here we go. Here's the little zipper pulls. I got little zippers on here, like little thingies, but the zippers don't look real big or anything. They're not oversized or anything like that. So these got these big doors here. Kind of a thick floor, like the nylon floor. Whatever this is, the thick floor here, pretty thick. Okay. So this is me here. Inside my new Camppal tent. So we're gonna see how it holds up to the weather. Put these shoes on me. Yeah, just got done taking a bath here. Yeah, I get a bath. So let's see what it's going to do here. Oh, yes. Hold up. There we go. Camppal. So I hope these zippers, the zippers are pretty small. Don't look very big at all today. But they might be okay. So here's inside the tent. So I guess it ain't too bad though. I mean, it's a lot of mesh, you know. And the doors are all mesh, you know. So I'm gonna get more airflow through this tent than I did with the ALPS tent. Because part of the door on the ALPS tent was like solid material. So you had only like the top half of the door that allowed air in. So it was pretty warm temp. Hot weather. So it came with a gear loft, so I could hang my stuff up here. So I can't say too much bad stuff about it. I mean, it seems to be all right. I mean, it seems to be okay. So we got some vents up here. They probably won't do too much as far as like air circulation. They don't look very big, so. But yeah, I guess it helps a little bit, I guess. Alright, so we got about mid-90s here today. It's very hot today here. We've been hitting that heat dome or something here in Middle Tennessee. It's been very hot down here. So you got two poles. They're like 8.5 diameter millimeter poles there. So they're just standard size. They're not real big or anything. So we got two poles. We're going to cross over this middle there. And pull clips. So I guess I can't really can't complain too much about this tent though. Yeah. Got my Wiggies bag too. 30-degree bag. So this is it here, viewers. Boy, it's hot today though. It's like hot. I go out tomorrow. I have to get some water tomorrow. I'm out of water. Like for bathing. Here's my milk here. Supposed to get some storms tomorrow. They said thunderstorms again, some rain and thunderstorms. Like always, storms. So I got my, okay, here's the, what's inside the tent bag here. These, instructions here. So, the Camppal here. So, made in China, like everything. I said, well, what's the difference? Even name brand tents, like American brand, name brand tents are still made in China. So, I said, I just get a Chinese made tent. They're, pretty, you know, like, you know, you usually get them for around $100 or under. This was $124. So they have two sizes. They had like what they called a 2-person, but it was really small. This is supposed to be a 2-3 person, which is still pretty small actually. But I do like the height of it. It's tall. It's a nice tall tent. So I do like that about it. So we'll see how this tent holds up here. Oh, it's kind of loose though. Try to pull it tight. I couldn't find a fitted ground sheet for this tent made by Camppal, so I just had to find one on Amazon that was the closest to the size of the footprint of this tent. So maybe it's just, maybe that's why it's always a little loose like this. But I guess I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, it's, you know, it keeps me dry, keeps me sheltered. Then I guess I will just be happy with it. Yeah, that's all I could do. All right.